Hi Aries, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your reading. Aries, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love. Let's see what we have for you and your person, Aries, and these readings are general readings, so please don't live or die by these. No. Yeah, so let's see what else we have for you and your person. The whole reading could be switched, right, Aries? It could be it could be your energy is their energy and vice versa. Let's see what we have. Let's look at your challenge, because this is so indicative of, there's not always a challenge, but, typically there is some small scale if you're watching these readings. Let's see what we have. Maybe it is just to be with somebody you really want, right? That's a good challenge. Man of Blood, Aries, this comes up. So many Aries out there are family men here, or, you could be with the Man of Blood in the challenge. The Warrior is your person's challenge. So they have to fight for something. Maybe you're married to them. In the recent past, Aries, you had the Uprooted. All right. I feel like you've had this before. The Casualty card is here. What you want is the Sluggard. Interesting. This is somebody who doesn't have a lot of energy. And the Sorrow card is what you're afraid of. Your person's energy is the Test. And they have the Cauldron. So the Cauldron can be somebody from the past. Your person could be being tested by somebody from the past. Maybe you want somebody from your past, but the Warrior is here. They're fighting for sure. And the Presence card is what they want. Maybe they want your presence, right? Maybe they want you there with them. Your physical presence, Aries. You are the King of Wands with your charisma. The Dancer is showing up here, and this is what they're afraid of. They're afraid you're going to celebrate something. Yeah, they are, Aries. So, let's see what we have, though, for... let's see what we have. The Uprooted was in the past. I feel like you uprooted somebody, or you wanted to. I feel like you could be doing it now here, because your person's fighting this, possibly, or you did it. The Casualty card. Let's see what the Casualty says. And this talks about, it is not enough just to keep going. You need to examine why and how the situation has arisen. Okay, so this needs, somebody needs to look at the situation here and maybe decide or take some action. But this gives you a chance to master it, or at least to evaluate it and come to a clear understanding, rather than being driven by it. Take time to reflect, create the space to consider, even when you're in the middle of activity. Perhaps it is time to shake off your old ideas. An explanation which reveals the truth of the situation. The root cause. Interesting, because over here somebody's being uprooted, it looks like, or was uprooted. A way forward. Study of philosophy or spiritual matters, abstract design or calculation. Yeah, this is about like looking at something very closely and to try to understand how to move forward with it, or to make the best of it. Forward planning, the reasons behind a decision. See, this is what I said, right? So I feel like you're making some decision. You could be lacking energy here. The Sluggard, all right? Yeah, unless you're a Major League Baseball. And those guys are like, they're no good anymore, you guys. No, they're all into this elitism. Take away all the rights of the people. Yeah, they're in that movement, you guys. So let's get back to this, although they said they want, something else. No, that's not what they want. It's bullshit, dude. So if you really study what's going on, it will be clear to you. If you are just like walking by and you see a little bit in the news, or you hear this, your friend told you that, you're not going to understand what's really going on. But let's get back to this so we can understand what's really going on here, all right? Aries, you're probably married to this person. Yeah, and they're afraid you're going to celebrate with somebody. I feel like you feel bad for your person. You're feeling you're worried about some sorrow here that they're going to like have to encounter or deal with. So let's see here. Let's get some cards here, and let's look at the Uprooted. Let's see what you uprooted, Aries. Maybe you were planting in the yard. Let's see. Uproot all just plant organic things, all right, Aries? Yeah. Be healthy. Why is that uprooted card there? Yeah, they're trying to destroy the farmers. Every part of American life here, you guys. 7 of Wands here, Aries. We're going to stay on this. 7 of Wands, you were really up, really overwhelmed here. In the past, you felt uprooted or you uprooted somebody, and the uprooting is usually like an ending, right? You're gonna like physically uproot somebody, and you could have felt bad about doing it to somebody else. Five of Cups reversed. If you did this, if you uprooted somebody, it was for a new beginning with somebody else. Or you were thinking of uprooting somebody in the recent past. It could be a delay with the Five of Cups reversed. You have the Casualty card, and you have the Eight of Swords, and that's in the reverse. And you're releasing yourself here. You're really analyzing the decision that you are making. I feel like you're making a decision right now, and you felt really stuck about it and overwhelmed, but you're kind of releasing yourself from that, and now you're looking at it a little bit more clear here. The Seven of Pentacles, like before you were looking with fear about what's going to happen. I feel like Man of Blood is your challenge. Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to somebody here. You could be challenged. Maybe your person wants to hold on to you. You're married to them or something like that. Or you have kids with them. What you want is the sluggard. Alright? Reminds me of the garden snail here. Or the garden slug. I remember when I was a kid I used to see slugs everywhere. I wonder why, why I don't see them anymore. Maybe they've done something to the environment. I'm telling you. They do all the time. And then they say it's to save the environment. No, it's to take away your freaking everything you have. And we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So Aries, this is what you want. You want more energy about an earth sign. Sorry I brought that up about the sluggard, but just reminded me of slug, right? You're hoping maybe for some energy. Let's see what we have here. This is an interesting reading, I have to say. Why is that Queen of Pentacles there? This slugger here, it does have to do with no energy. We're going to have a look at that, though. The Ten of Swords. So you're hoping for an ending. I feel like you're hoping to have some energy to end something here. I'm not kidding. Like, you might not have the energy here to do this for whatever reason. Maybe you got 8 kids running around the house and you're like, sometimes we don't have energy to do things simply because the rest of our life is so daunting and so exhausting. It could be. That's why some people don't. They go, I got kids at home. I can't go work a really hard job outside of the house. I just had this conversation with my cousin. And I know how it is because I've, raised 2 kids myself. So let's see here. We have, don't get trapped by inertia. Yeah, there's a lack of energy. You have achieved much already, but you need to turn your face to the future rather than just being satisfied with the past. The situation you're in may need a very active shake-up, and you will have to arouse any others who are also involved. Laziness, possible meanings, a period of rest or inactivity, an area of your life that is blocked or silted up. Someone who obstructs your way from habit or inertia. A delay, lack of energy, or physical debility. So here, yeah, you want energy here. And somebody could be blocking you here. It's this person down here. They're blocking you with some type of guilt or something. Maybe they're, giving you 25 things to do at home and you're like, wow, I don't even have the energy to leave this person because I'm like a little hamster on a wheel. And the sorrow card is what you fear. Why is that there for Aries? Pisces, the Hangman. So you could be dealing with Pisces because the King of Cups, he's not here yet. Okay, but you're fearing some sorrow here, maybe in releasing somebody here or like sacrificing them. You could be feeling like, I feel like you're fearing sorrow for somebody else. And the Ace of Swords. I feel like I feel like you just think your person here is going to they're going to be fearing what's the word? Like they're going to feel sorrow and you're not good with that. You have some compassion here for this person. They have the test in the recent past and the cauldron is next to it. Your person is being tested by something from the past or somebody. We have Three of Pentacles in the past, the Ace of Pentacles. I just think that, the test is here because there's somebody from the past, something like that, or they're being tested, like their whole union. Maybe they are questioning something with the test. Let's see what the test has to say. And we have, the test is always to be what you are. Interesting. The present moment always demands that you should be what you have become. No matter what the excuse, what the rationale, this is what faces you. Words are fine, long clothes that hide you from the right of your fellows, from the sight of your fellows, or of your friends, right? Yeah. But they also trip you up as you grasp at life, yeah. So somebody could be wearing a little bit of like a robe, but like a little bit of a facade. This is your person. I feel like in the past, they were kind of questioning or testing themselves as to who they were. And that's what I said. You may be tested in some very searching ways. Keep your own center of balance. Be truthful to yourself and you will still survive. You do not have to tell everybody all your real thoughts and feelings. The real test is an inner one, and if you act with integrity, matters will clear up. An exam or a test, an inspector or inspection, proving your worth. Your person here is like, that's what I said, they're like questioning themselves here. They are proving their own self-worth here. I feel like it has to do with you and somebody else, and this Ace of Pentacles. Like you want something else with somebody else. I feel like that's it, because the cauldron is here. This could be somebody from the past. And why is that cauldron there? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. They think you're returning to somebody right here from the past, the cauldron. The warrior is their challenge. They are fighting here with the Five of Swords. They feel like they're in despair or being cut out or sacrificed or defeated is the right word. The presence card is what they want with the Three of Cups. They want your presence. They want to reunite with you. The Three of Cups. The dancer is what they fear. Knight of Swords. Six of Swords. See, they're afraid you're leaving right here, Aries. We're going to leave the reading here. We're going to go to the extended and we're going to look at the underlying energies. We're going to use the tarot. And we're going to look at the current dynamic, how they feel about you, how they see the situation, what they hide, and their true intentions. I mean, I've used the tarot here, but it's going to be more of a tarot-driven reading. Thanks so much. You guys are all super affordable. I want to see this reading. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.